So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening has the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Go. Yes.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Like 13.
First carry now for the veteran, Jerick McKinnon. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Levis. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's 22 Linda. Mayday.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. His pass, hard. It's Chigokonkwo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Army.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle's made at the 36. A first down on a gain of 11. On 1st down, Levis. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Second down and 3.
Sub. Like 50.
Running here, it's Pollard. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Like 13. Like 13. Panda. 54 readers. What?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Akers. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Akers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Running is Akers. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
All right.
2nd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To the left side, into the hands of Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10.
And 24 land up. Black, green, and T, green. And hunt.
Levis to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be third down.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So on fourth down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. This one from 52 yards away. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Mike Zero. Mike Zero. 20 Rita.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
Hey, I'm back.
The motion man is Boyd.
Hand up. 54 read it, Fred. Hey, 24 land up, Fred. Green 18, green.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
29's down, 22 read it. Diamond. Tracy. Fred.
Levis to throw. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. On.
To throw is Levis. And he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Levis. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
22 yards. That's another tight.
Hey, mayday.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard
What do you
line.
read up? Hand up. 54 read it, Fred.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete.
Hey, come on.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 24 land up, Fred. Green 18, green. Fred.
Now, Levis. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. That one, taken in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On 1st down, Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
49, Mike, 49. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 20 Rita. Stand up.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
And he's in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Diamond! On right 49!
Levis to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On, like 46, like 46. On. Here's down, right down. 22 Linda.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Hey, mayday. Mo. 20 Rita. Panda.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Levis. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Short! Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4. On. Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Here's Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give them 16 there, and a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
On, like 90. 54 Rita,
Throwing is Levis. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Diamond.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's it to the left side, caught by Ridley.
Like 0. Short.
A second down throw here for Levis. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his man. That's Boyd. A gain of 11 on that one. First down. for Tennessee.
49. 49.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Linda. 22 Linda. Here we go. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Set.
To throw is Levis. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Like 49. 20 Rita. Stand up.
Now Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Tracy, set. Swing. On.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Catch made, that's Boyd. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
On 2nd down, Levis. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2.
Like 24. Stand up.
2-point conversion.
0's down. 49 Linda.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A second down throw for Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for two.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Fairbairn to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike zero!
On first down, Levis. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for two.
Mike zero! Mike zero!
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
All right.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
All right.
On second down, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
X24 lineup, Zachary green. Mike 4. 29's down. 22, read it.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to finish